Truly never thought I'd be making a video like this, but here we are. Today you will be witnessing a public beheading.
Cluck the claters, yeah, yeah. The lifestyle's not going anywhere. Lunchbox.
So it is I, Lady Lunchbox, and I don't know if I have bestowed a curse upon myself because I have declared myself a royal and they seem to have their fair share of bad luck, but Tressa and I are finished. It's Drexel, of course. Anytime I decide to turn on the camera to record something important, he decides to make noise. This clip here is going to be rather grim, so if you're not in the mood for something like that, then you should probably not watch this. But basically, I learned that the love of my life is a traitor. And I'm done with love. I really am. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't go through this. Choosing to put my life out there publicly has been a riveting experience, but it's also been a really painful one. You think you can trust someone and they betray you, and they not only just plain betray you, but they betray you with your ex. So yesterday I posted about how much I love her and how I did not cheat on her, and people went to her profile and scrolled down, and I hadn't been on it for a bit. I mean, I don't check it every single day. I speak to her quite often and I've had a lot going on, but someone saw that she had tagged my soon-to-be ex-husband in a post. It was a rather innocuous post, I'll put it on the screen, but why is she talking to him and publicly? I mean, it's just absolutely humiliating for me. But it also shows that they're still in contact. Now, she and him were friends before she and I were even friends, so that should have been a red flag on its own. But she was the one who got us back together, and I appreciated her for that. About a year ago when he became a clown, that was, because she talked him into it.
My hair is gone. Everything is gone. I just won.
Looking back, it's almost as if she's been some sort of puppet master or something, like she just gets off on this, because I've had people who I thought were just insane, but now looking back, I'm like, wow, maybe I'm insane, because someone on YouTube kept making comments about how I can't trust her and how she's plotting or something. I don't know who this person was. Maybe it was her feeling guilty. I don't know. I DM'd her about it, of course, and I was like, are you still in communication with him? Like, as far as I knew, she wasn't friends with him. I don't peruse her friends list to make sure that she deleted my ex when she said she did. I mean, unless she added him again recently, I don't know about that aspect, but what she did confess to me was that he DM'd her and told her that he and I had relations sexually, which is not true. It's not even remotely true, and she, I don't know if she believed him or something, she wasn't quite clear. It was just rambling nonsense, tears, guilt, trippy nonsense, I don't know, but it was some sort of explanation, and oh, she and him used to discuss wrestling, and oh, she was on a bender, and she just tagged him. I don't really care, honestly. Past me would be screaming in hysterics, and I'm just over it. I'm over the traitors. She's committed treason, so she is cled to me. It's quite simple, really. I'm just a bit numb to it, that she would even for a second believe anything that that man has to say. Someone who she has publicly and privately talked an absurd amount of shit about his stature, about his misplaced chest hair, about his face, about his disgusting, misogynistic behavior. I mean, so many things that she has said that she finds repulsive about him, and then she goes and embarrasses me like this. So I've decided to take a cue from the wonderful and amazing Queen Elizabeth I, and I am done. I am done with men and women. I should have stayed to my claysexual roots because I can't trust anybody. There are people who are accusing me of being part of this as if it's some sort of conspiracy. We're all in this together. My life is fake. As if I would keep some type of bruise going on 2 years now, I believe. What would be the point of it? What would be the point of having people clate me and dissect every part of my life? I just wanted to share my truth, and all I get is lies and betrayal time and time again because I'm a fool. But don't feel sorry for me because I am strong and I am smart enough to know that I will never trust another man or woman in a relationship type of situation, a romantic relationship, because you can't trust anybody. You can't trust people. And that's what I'm really learning, the more research I'm doing about all of these topics. And people want to say that I'm schizophrenic. Absolutely not. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm simply not. Have there been times when I thought I could be because people were acting as if I was so insane? Of course. But what person who's schizophrenic thinks, am I schizophrenic? Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's happened. But the point is I'm not diagnosed with it from medical professionals, and people think they know more than them. And I'm just done with people. They're toxic. They're just diabolical. Like, even when they do something out of the kindness of their clart, they're not. It's because they get that serotonin and that dopamine release. It's not authentic. It's just simply not. And I'm finished with it. And I think that I will be a better ruler forward. Elizabeth was. She was amazing. I mean, goodness, she was a supreme ruler. And I don't know why it took me this long. I mean, obviously I was thinking I was madly in love with Tressa. And I mean, I can't deny that there's still feelings there. And feelings that I feel like that I never felt with anybody before. I likely will never ever again after. But it is what it is, and I'm not going to do this again where I hold on and cling to a clearly broken relationship that has absolutely no trust. So we are finished, and I am off the market because I'm done with dating. So please don't hit me up in my DMs trying to get in my clients because I'm done. I think I'm going back to my religious, I don't want to say upbringing because that's not exactly true, but I just have to go back to, where's my Jesus freak? You know who you are. Please, I need your guidance. I think I actually will take you up on that offer to just like DM you and talk about Christ because I feel like I need it. There's so much going on in the world, and just please don't feel discouraged by people who are weak and will call you crazy, and do your research because things are happening and you can't even trust your close friends, let alone these random strangers and these disturbing celebrities who are obsessed with their fluids that they get from children. It's all just so grotesque and horrid. The world is a really dark place, and I thought that I had found someone that I could confide in and have by my side and like truly, actually like be there for me. And to find that she betrayed me at all, but that she betrayed me with someone as vile as Voldemort is just, I was a fool, but I am no longer. I am going to set up an OnlyFans soon. You can be a queen and shake your ass. That's fine. And I'm going to make money so I can move out of here. Definitely not to Kentucky, obviously. I don't know where I'll go. Maybe I'll go up north and just live alone in Umeå. I don't know, but I want to get away from all of the disgusting human beings and live amongst nature. And still make videos, so I will need a Wi-Fi connection, but I'm going to earn enough money to leave because I'm done. I truly am done. I love and appreciate my Lunchables. You're always looking out for me, always making sure that I'm seeing things, because you all know that my head is scattered, so thank you for the screens. And I'm almost certain that they're working with Golden Lion. That's what I think is going on here, and I'm a fool who's been played, so kudos, you won. You have not crumbled my empire, because I don't need them or anybody. I will rise yet again and again and again. You cannot stop Lady Lunchbox. I am strong.